Idiot cops might think they can get away with anything, but what happens when karma catches up to them? Here are 4 times when idiot cops were humbled by instant karma.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Come back up here. Come over here.
I didn't fucking do anything,
you're violating
bro.
the law. You're not parked behind the stop line.
Jesus, man, are you kidding
right
me?
here.
The
Sit right
sensors
here.
never pick us up.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, please take my helmet off. Grab the straps right there. Pull them out to the sides. Please. Yo, I'm fucking freaking out, bro.
This is Officer Christopher Cusack from the New York State Police. On October 3rd, 2020, Officer Cusack initiated a traffic stop on several motorcyclists at the Route 7 westbound and Wade Road intersection. One of the motorcyclists was identified as Donovan. Watch how Officer Cusack reacts when he stops the motorcyclist at the intersection.
I'll turn it off.
Turn it off.
I said don't give me my shit. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, give me my shit.
Sit back.
Did you see me commit a fucking crime?
I got a report to you.
I don't give a. Did you see me commit a fucking crime?
Who's the other one that just took off?
Did you, trooper?
You want to get arrested?
Do you want him? You really?
Turn around.
I want my fucking
You're gonna
key.
get him back.
I didn't do shit.
Took off on me.
I
Doesn't
didn't
matter.
do.
Turn your bike off.
I didn't do a fucking thing. You got no fucking right, bro. You got no. I need my fucking key if you want it. I need my key if you want it, buddy. I want my key if you want my. I don't know who the f you think you are touching my. You got no fucking right, bro. You did not see me commit a fucking crime. That's it. I didn't break the law.
Where are you supposed to be parked?
I didn't
Are you parked
break.
behind the stop line?
No, you just did that. You just did that. It's on video.
Officer Cusack asks the motorcyclist to stop and turn off the motorcycles. However, even though the bikers cooperated with the cop, Officer Cusack seized the key to Mr. Donovan's motorcycle, shutting it off and disabling the vehicle. This action constituted an unlawful seizure and a gross violation of the Fourth Amendment. For those who don't know, the Fourth Amendment protects the rights of citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. Watch how the encounter ends.
I'm fine with it on video.
Yeah.
And I'll seize it for evidence.
No, you won't.
Break any crimes.
No, you won't. I didn't break a fucking crime. You didn't see it.
Sit
You're
down.
too wise.
All right, you know what?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. You're getting detained.
I didn't fucking do shit.
You're getting detained.
Dude, get my helmet off.
You're getting detained.
Let me get
Stop
my
resisting.
I'm not.
The reason why he's getting detained.
I what? Yo, you gotta get my helmet off, bro. You're
Failing
making
to
me
identify
claustrophobic.
himself.
Call Trooper Donovan.
Hit him. No reason.
Call Trooper
Stop
Donovan.
resisting.
I'm not.
Yo, what evidence?
I'm not fucking resisting.
What evidence?
I want my helmet off.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm claustrophobic.
Get in the back of the car.
I'm claustrophobic.
What's your name?
What, bikes?
Michael Donovan.
Michael.
Yeah, Trooper Donovan's cousin.
I don't care.
Okay, I didn't
Come
do
back
anything.
up here. Come over here.
I didn't fucking do anything,
You're violating
bro.
the law. You're not parked behind the stop
Jesus,
line.
man, are you kidding
right
me?
here.
The
Sit right
sensors
here.
never pick us up.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, please take my helmet off. Grab the straps right there. Pull them out to the sides. Please. Yo, I'm fucking freaking out, bro. Bro. I'm fucking claustrophobic. Bro.
Where? Yeah, you were stopped before the light turned green.
Bro, I'm fucking
Who was the guy who just took
claustrophobic.
off?
I don't know.
All right, dude.
Who's the
That's
other guy who
great.
took off?
I can't fucking breathe.
How do I
I
take
can't
off?
fucking
Relax.
breathe. No,
Relax.
get the fucking thing off. I've been saying it for fucking 2 minutes.
You need to.
I'm fucking claustrophobic.
Relax.
Please get my fucking helmet off.
Relax.
I can't, bro.
Relax.
It's fucking undone. Get it the
Relax.
fuck off my fucking
Relax.
head. Get it the fuck off.
All right, someone.
Bro, are you kidding me?
You know this guy?
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm freaking the fuck out. No. Undo me.
Stop moving around.
Bro,
I don't know who you think you are.
get it off. man. Oh, breathe.
Give me a ticket.
Dude.
Giving me a ticket.
As of right now, we need to know who this other guy was that just took
I have no idea, bro. We were coming up the fucking highway. My wife's down the fucking road. Okay? That's what I was doing. That's why I'm freaking out, because I wasn't doing nothing.
You're getting a ticket for this. I need your name.
Whatever, bro. I told
Where's
you my
your wallet?
name. Oh my God. I don't carry a wallet when I'm on my bike. If you unzip me, I'll give you my ID. Okay? Wait.
What's your last name?
Hold on. What crime?
Donovan?
What crime, though?
Donovan? Mike, hey,
Oh my God.
get over here.
Bro, I'm not running. Are you serious?
Info, bro.
Donovan? What is your first name? What is your first name?
Can I get my phone?
What is your
It's
first
my
name?
wife, dude, when we ride
What is
motorcycles.
your first name?
Michael.
You're getting arrested for
Michael.
obstruction if you don't stop.
Dude, I'm trying to... When
What's your
you
date
ride a
of birth?
motorcycle,
What's
bro...
your date of birth?
My wife
What is your
is
date
on
of
a
birth?
motorcycle.
What is your date of birth?
3:30:79. Bridge. Get
What?
down here,
What?
ASAP. I'm f***ing in handcuffs. Call Chucky.
What was your date of birth?
I gave it to you.
You didn't say it right.
It's-
3 what?
I did too. 3:30:79.
3:30.
You mean I didn't say it right?
You need to relax.
Dude, you caused this. You realize that?
Yeah, you definitely
touched
caused
my
it.
property. Number one, you cut me off.
Well, I wonder
you didn't
why.
give me a chance to pull over.
Did you know?
Did
If
you?
we had a green light, you did that. You would have risked our lives.
My lights are on.
What up? No,
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter,
It's the
bro.
way you
Does
did
not
not
matter.
pull up
The way
behind
you came up,
Why
then
did
you
the
said
light-
you
the
did
light
not
was changing
pull up
when you
behind
pulled in
it.
front of us.
Why did he take
You didn't
off?
pull up behind it.
Why did he take off?
How
You're
would you know that?
I did not know.
Everybody is going. I'm a
You guys
witness
are-
to show me.
Stop. You're going to the car. Come here.
Bro, no, I'm not going in the...
I can't deal with you
Stop.
yelling.
You're
Take him
asking
out of
us, we're
handcuffs, dude.
telling you.
Take him out of handcuffs. He did nothing f***ing wrong. You did more wrong than he did, bro.
I'm not going down.
Officer Cusack refused to answer or acknowledge Mr. Donovan's request to know why they were being stopped. Officer Cusack then threatened arrest and eventually detained Mr. Donovan in handcuffs for failing to identify, despite never having requested identification. Mr. Donovan claims of trying to file a complaint, but it was almost ineffective. Very little information is available about this case, hence it cannot be concluded what happened after the footage ended. If you think this was the only cop who got humbled by instant karma, wait until you watch this next case.
You just busted his You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing.
These are officers from the Chicago City Police Department. On August 23rd, 2020, Officer Nicholas Abramson and Officer Jonathan were on patrol when they noticed an individual identified as Leroy Kennedy, allegedly involved in suspicious activity with concerning behavior. The officers used force against Mr. Kennedy to detain him. He was grabbed from the neck, thrown to the ground, and smashed his head on the sidewalks several times. As the bystanders witnessed this arrest, they began to gather around the scene.
No, chill out. You got we'll roll your. We'll roll your. We'll roll your. We'll roll your. We just you. Take the. Come on. We'll roll your. No, you just busted. Okay, you just busted. Take the. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing. We better you. Let me go for it, y'all. Helping you. Helping you. You just this face up like this. Man, you just this face up. That you stand on that bitch. She was trying to fight me. Man, you were trying to fight the. Trying to fight you. You hold my hand. God, you touching me for no reason, bro. I ain't got shit on you, bro. I ain't take off running. I walk though. I ain't run. I walk though. On my head, I'll put him in a. Stop pushing him, bro.
I'm gonna get some medical attention. Bro, bag up. Bag up. I'll be that. Bag up. Bag up. I got ambulance coming for him. Bag up. Give me some space. I'm trying to get medical attention, bro. Cause you did. It is what it is. Ain't no.
That's why we don't like y'all. Kill y'all. I hate y'all. My face up, bro. I ain't got bro. I have nothing.
Why you take off?
Why y'all with me, bro? I walked though, bro.
Did you move my hands?
Bro, I walk. You want to search me, bro? I'll have about the cop. You search.
Step out for me, man.
You can search me, hands down, everything. I have nothing on me.
Hamlin in the cuffs. Take control now.
I got you, bro.
And now disregard, take a disregard. Disregard Hamlin in the cuffs. Augusta and Hamlin, take a disregard.
Let's go then. Skinny. Take that off. 140 pounds. Right. 140 pounds. Hold on with your homies. Come. That off. Take that off.
He wasn't like that when you just got out here. He was not like that. All that fuck, bro. Ain't nobody trying to tell you.
I appreciate you guys. Stay right there. It's fine.
Ain't nobody trying to tell you, bro. Why you getting all tough and down like that?
Sticks and all the people picking up sticks and
Not like that.
me and just slammed him on his head. We did. We know. We're not lying about it.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
We start fighting around. He choked him through the gate. He tried to talk to him. You pulled up.
Hey, that's all I
We don't need that.
Yeah, because he slammed him on the
He did. I understand. But Buddy was coming up behind him. Okay? Trying to pull him away. He was. It's on camera. It's on camera.
Talking to a white dude, bro. What's the issue? Lock your dumb. You need more training.
I need more training.
You need sanctified. You got a mental problem. He said he's gonna catch a body. Everything recorded. Him right here. He said he gonna catch a body out here. Everything.
He came up to me with this. You picked up a bag. It's on camera. I did.
As the crowd raised their voice against the unnecessary excessive use of force on Mr. Kennedy, Officer Abramson began to verbally abuse the crowd and yell profanities. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects the freedom of speech. Accordingly, the concerns raised by the bystanders were valid and under the law. Watch how the interaction continues.
I wasn't. Your ass was inside. I'm intimidated.
There's something obviously wrong with him, bro.
Make more than you, bro. Running. Remind me to take this. Relax. I got you, okay? I got you. We got you. Ain't nobody gonna treat you badly. I'm gonna get you water and everything, okay?
We go see his sister, man.
Put their hand on
And he jumped out, he grabbed him. He didn't try to get aggressive with him. He picked him up and slammed him, man. On hold. On the guy in the car.
When
The black
the gentleman
officer
told
picked him
him,
up.
the officer grabbed him and started choking him.
I saw it. All right.
My suggestion is, if you want to make a complaint, you can call COFA. But obviously, I mean, it looks like the guy's under arrest for something.
We jumped him. What y'all doing? I wasn't trying to see what y'all arrested.
What's he arrested for?
They instantly started fighting. But you don't know what you're arrested for?
To be arrested for. Hey, no, hey, see my face.
They started grabbing on Razor as soon as we walked up, grabbing his back, grabbing the back of his vest, pulling him away. We didn't even say
No, don't touch my phone. I got a phone, man. I got a phone.
11:10.
From the takedown? Yeah. I see you.
Yeah.
Angelo Gray, 514-891-4. Angelo, I'm gonna swallow you. Angelo Gray, I'm gonna do job. Angelo Gray, I'm a searcher. I don't understand why you still up.
What's up?
Why you still up?
Why am I still what?
Why the you still up?
Why am I still what?
You heard what I said.
Patel 18129.
Damn sure gonna know. My lawyer come holler at y'all, you damn sure gonna know.
Cool.
Damn sure finna get y'all food.
Alright, that's good.
Why you grabbing me like that? Why you grabbing me for though? I don't get why he touching me, bro.
The officers did not state a clear reason for arresting Mr. Kennedy. In the police report, the officers state that Mr. Kennedy had looked directly into their eyes and stiffened his body by locking his shoulders and torso. The officers perceived that he was shocked to see them around, and he tried to hide a firearm. Mr. Kennedy was taken to a nearby hospital after his arrest. Later, he was transferred to jail and remained there for 4 days. He was charged with aggravated battery. However, later, all charges were dropped. On February 17, 2021, Mr. Kennedy filed a civil rights lawsuit against the officers involved and the city of Chicago. On June 10, 2022, Mr. Kennedy received a $195,000 settlement. If you think this was the maximum cops can get humbled by instant karma, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
And I explained the situation, and they specifically told me that no permit was needed. I would like the code that we're breaking, because
we will issue whatever we need to issue. Okay?
What do you mean issue?
This is an officer from the Rockville Center Police Department. In July 2022, 2 vegan protesters were protesting outside a restaurant in Rockville Center, Long Island, New York. The protesters protested regarding animal cruelty. One of the protesters was filming on the scene when they observed cops arrive, while the other one carried a sign stuck with their body. The cops argue that they require a permit to stand there and protest. However, the protesters do not agree with this claim. Watch how the standoff proceeds.
That steak was a living individual who resisted their death.
I'll take a steak.
No, I didn't. I called the town. They said as long as I have the equipment on my body, on my person, I do not need a permit.
You can't set up like this and listen, I agree with your cause. I'm not saying I don't agree with your cause. You do need a permit. I'm telling you.
I was given the town hall number and I called and they said I did not need a permit. So I did not get a permit.
Speak with over there.
It was a woman. I'm not sure her name.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my supervisor.
Please.
Right? I'm going to run it by him. If he still continues to tell me that you need a permit to be here, then it's out of our hands here.
I literally called and they said I do not, as so long as I have it on my...
Here's the thing too, like, you know, again, this is not, you know...
This is my vehicle. This is a public space. We already spoke with the manager, I believe it was, and she said that we have the freedom of speech.
Listen, 100%. Everybody has the freedom of speech.
If you want to get your supervisor...
There still are rules that need to be followed, all right?
Have your captain come down here and see...
I'm going to make a phone call first to speak with him, and then we're going to go from there. I did not. I'm not saying you're lying at all, but I know from experience and how this works that you 1,000% need a permit. Listen, I'm not saying you're obstructing traffic. I'm not saying any of that, you know.
So what, on the grounds of what would you
Well, I'm going to follow up.
Please. Okay. All right. We'll be here.
Come back and give you a better answer. All right. So we spoke to somebody back at our headquarters. All right. Somebody a little higher than me. All right.
Sure.
I don't know who you spoke with at Village Hall. I would call up and complain to them because they gave you the wrong information. 1,000. I would say 100% need a permit to demonstrate, even if it's at a 2-person level, right? I understand that you have what-if scenarios, but we're dealing with this particular situation.
Okay,
right,
and what is wrong with this particular situation? But you're saying why would I need a permit?
In order to demonstrate in the Village of Rockville Center, you're getting in trouble over this. It's silly, you know what I mean?
Can you have your captain come here?
Well, no, there's no captains, number one. All right, number two, we have a more serious matter going on right now in the Village.
What's happening? Well, then why you're here?
I'm not going to disclose that to you, that's not your business.
Well, yeah, then I guess you should carry on.
That's the scenario. You have to pack it up and, you know, call Village Hall, ask for a permit, go through the motions of doing that.
But they said that I didn't need one, so that's why we're here.
Well, this is what I'm telling you. They gave you the incorrect information. It's about what the rules.
There should be a number attached to this rule, right? Like called headquarters,
What number? All right, you sit tight while I pull that up for you, okay? No problem. All right.
Hello.
Okay. I understand what you're doing. All right. I understand that this may not be the best for everybody to run somebody's business, right? Like.
We already spoke with them.
Who's that?
The business.
Why the business call me?
Like, I don't understand what the issue is. No matter how they feel about it, they need to be spoken up for, and we're not doing anything wrong.
I'm not saying that, all right?
Because did you get a code for what we're actually?
We're gonna
yeah,
come.
Okay.
We are going to write the tickets we need to write. I only deal with laws. What you're speaking about
Yep.
is not any of my concern. I have no opinion on the matter. Zero. Because I can't.
The officer argues that the protester was required to obtain a permit to protest, and if they failed to do so, they must leave. He added that the protesters would be issued cease summonses, also known as appearance tickets, which initiate criminal proceedings against the individual. The protesters then ask the cops to quote the law that they think is being violated, and the cops fail to do so. Watch how the argument ends.
Not supposed to. I don't say what laws are in existence or what laws don't exist. I have no opinion.
Well, you guys need to provide that because that's what we're asking for. Did you explain to him that I called town hall and they specifically told me?
Get a permit to have a
They specifically, did you not explain to him the situation?
I want to talk to you.
Sure. I've encountered this before on private property, and I was told by the supervisor to call Village Hall, which I did, and I explained the situation, and they specifically told me that no permit was needed. I would like the code that we're breaking because
we will issue whatever we need to issue. Okay?
What do you mean
issue? We need to if we need to. Would you think that this is maybe provocative, maybe information people need to know? This would be done better somewhere else in
Where specifically do you suggest?
We have people complaining.
That's fine. Okay.
People are allowed to complain, and you're allowed to have a different opinion than that.
If we go to a different corner,
I am not.
We're gonna have the same issue then, because if I go from here to over there, the code would still be the same. No.
No, it changed because we're in different places.
Seems like it's being made up then. When we asked for a code, I explained the situation.
Okay. We don't deal with this every day. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you've been shut down in different places for different reasons.
No.
Correct?
We have the freedom of speech. It's in America 2022.
I fully understand that.
And people fought for the right, and now we.
Some people have the right, some people don't.
And in America, I do. What is
the issue? If you're just this sign, you want to stand out here all day, I don't care. And the only reason I'm here, honestly, is because people called and complained.
We're not breaking the law.
I'm not a theorist. I'm not talking about a theory. I'm not talking about what you're talking about. I am a peacemaker between two parties. All I'm asking is that you've never had anyone come up to you and say, hey, you guys mind moving along a little bit and giving us a little bit of an easier time? I am not allowed to have a personal opinion on the cause.
Okay, that's fine, but you're dictating something that you're
dictating everything. I'm asking you.
Okay, and I'm asking for a code that we're breaking, and I have not been provided that.
All right, no problem. So then that's what you want. You want us to break.
Yeah, because I'm asking for the code.
You can go in here and do what you gotta do.
Okay.
I'll do what I gotta do.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out. Okay? Because obviously talking about it's not helping the situation, right?
We have the right to protest, right? We've all agreed on that.
I never said you
We have the right to protest. That's what we're doing right now.
Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Are we going to get a code number or no?
We're gonna figure it out. Can we compromise? You're allowed to be here. You're allowed to do what you want to do.
I'm allowed to be here.
You're allowed to be here, not impede pedestrian traffic.
We know that, yeah.
Okay. As long as you're not bothering people, we're gonna leave it as it is.
Okay.
If you could lower the brightness on the screen an inch, not even, just maybe, just as a human to another human. But you're not required to do that.
Okay. I'm glad that you guys came to this conclusion that we're not doing anything wrong.
Never said you were. I never. That's the
Well, you had said that we broke a code and that we needed a permit.
The cops finally agreed that the protesters were allowed to be there and did not require any permits for their actions. The officers then left the scene. It is unclear if the protesters are pursuing any legal actions against these officers. If you think these were the last group of cops who got humbled by karma, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
My shit is fucked up. I got my wife and my kids in there. Okay. And they ain't looking happy, man. I'm so sweaty. Look at me, man. I'm upset.
Well, that you'd have to
walk in there and see that shit. It's fucked up.
Okay.
I got valuables.
This is an officer from the Columbus Police Department. On November 5th, 2021, a rental resident in Columbus, Ohio, called the cops due to a dispute with the contractor. The residents reportedly had a leaky roof which had caused the water to seep inside the premises. The leakage had caused damage to the renter's personal belongings. Watch how the situation escalates when the cop arrives on the scene to interrogate the matter.
Hi, can I speak to you first?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, this is just a disaster.
Okay.
I'll just tell you the story. My roof is supposed to be getting done. You know, it started raining, so my whole house is completely flooded now. These are the people that were supposed to be doing it.
Okay.
And they act like they don't really want to compensate us to fix it or whatever.
So that's not.
They're going to put us in a hotel tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's just crazy.
But that's a civil issue. There's
Okay,
not enough
well-
police can do about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Nah, you could take a police report, write it down.
I was a
A
contract.
police report for what?
I'm just trying to keep it honest. I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? They
Okay.
supposed to do the roof. They did complete it. They got paid.
But again, that's a.
And then leaked through and f***ed up all our shit.
I know, but I'm just saying that's a civil issue. That's something you'd have to sue them for.
You didn't take okay.
You don't got to make a report on it at all?
But it would have to be a police, like, what kind of report would you expect me to take?
I don't know. We don't know the police work. We're not you.
See, I'm upset.
I didn't come here to give you an attitude.
I didn't give you
And I don't
an
appreciate it back. 'cause
Before I react, I'm just trying to find out what I should do.
The officer is informed about the situation by the lady as soon as he reaches the scene. The officer, in reply, told the residents that this was a civil matter and he did not possess any sort of authority to influence the situation. The tenant then alleges that the contractor has an unregistered firearm in their vehicle. However, the tenant does not provide any justification or any additional information on this claim. Watch how the interaction concludes.
I'm trying to tell you,
Okay, shut up. Let me
he's
tell
the contractor.
Right.
You'd have to talk to them, and
I'm talking to him.
Stop hitting me, please.
Stop.
All right. So again, you would have to talk to them, and it sounds like they're trying to put you up in a hotel.
Right. Until
And then
a hotel.
Until the owner of the hotel.
My shit is f***ed up. I got my wife and my kids in there.
Okay.
And they ain't looking happy, man.
Okay.
I'm so sweaty. Look at me, man. I'm
Okay.
upset.
Well, that you'd have to
Walk in there and see that shit. It's f***ed up.
Okay,
I got
I mean-
valuables.
Well, you'd have to.
Well, I gave it a chance.
But you'd have to sue them, and then they should be licensed and insured.
I just want to see what I should do.
And the owner of the house is coming in from New York. He's flying in. He contracted me to do the roof. I had someone do the roof.
Okay.
So today, while the guy was on the roof, it started pouring down.
Yeah, it was really bad, yeah.
Before he started pouring down, he tried to cover it with the top. Okay, and only that part of the roof wasn't done yet. So it leaked through. Okay, fine. I came over here, they called me, I said, look, let me put you in a hotel tonight for 2 days, tonight and tomorrow, so we can figure out what's going on, and we'll talk to the owner, and we'll get everything taken care of. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's
I said, I
reasonable.
can call my insurance company and put a claim in for you and get all your valuables taken care of.
That sounds reasonable.
But he's out here going off on us.
Yeah.
Okay?
I gotcha.
And I have to go to the hotel. I told him I was on my way to the hotel on South High Street to pay for the room because it's in my credit card. They want to see me personally. I can't do it over the phone.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And he's trying to keep me from leaving. So I said, I'll wait for the police to come and explain it to him.
All right.
Okay?
You'll see why.
The tenant, frustrated with the situation, started yelling profanities at the officer. The officers expressed that he could not do anything in the situation since it wasn't a criminal matter, so he decided to leave the scene. It's fascinating to see nature acting against evil and correcting such idiot cops. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.